Royal Enfield Classic 500, a bike which is successfully attracting Indian consumers with its retro styling and rugged looks. This bike is often associated with people who like to explore far off places. But what if the electric fuel pump motor, which supplies calculated amount of petrol into the injector, stops working? I'm pretty sure local mechanics won't be able to fix this issue as most Indian motorcycle manufacturers prefer carburetors over expensive EFI system. So guys, yesterday I bought this fuel pump motor for just 2000 rupees. Apparently the service center guys told me to replace the complete fuel pump kit, but the only problem in my Royal Enfield 500 was this motor. This part is not available separately in Royal Enfield stores, but I visited Kurla in Mumbai and got this part. I don't know how this motor will work, but a few people on YouTube who own Royal Enfield 500 have used motor of Swift and Nano, which is working fine with them. So this motor is specially made for Royal Enfield 500, and let's see how it works, and this will help me to save at least 10,000 rupees. I somehow got my bike to Mr. David in Malad, who is a well experienced Royal Enfield mechanic. As soon as I entered, I spotted another Royal Enfield 500 owner struggling with its EFI system, but in his case, faulty wiring was the culprit. During monsoon, there are chances water might somehow enter the fuel tank, resulting into stalling of your bike at higher speeds. Contaminated fuel is one of the major reasons behind failure of fuel pump motor in Royal Enfield 500. The best way to remove water from your fuel tank is to drain it out completely and refill it with fresh fuel. If you are not aware, or avoid cleaning the drain hole. Water gets an easy passage if the drain holes are not clean. Even if the fuel cap are closed properly, water will somehow enter. My old fuel pump motor was not able to pump fuel accordingly, and it resulted into frequent stalling of the engine. The so-called new fuel pump motor also didn't work properly, as it was pretty underpowered and ended up damaging my new spark plugs. Guys, my attempt to replace this fuel pump motor didn't work. This is my old fuel pump unit which I had to replace. The motor which I got from Kurla didn't work. It was not able to produce enough pressure. I was pretty lucky that Mr. David had a second-hand spare EFI unit which I purchased from him in 5000 rupees. I did not wanted to spend 14,000 rupees just because this motor, which barely costs rupees 2000 or 1000, it was not working. Royal Enfield will not sell this part separately. They will make sure you buy this whole unit for 14,000 plus labors and tax. So guys, make sure if you are able to find fuel pump motor with this tip. Let me zoom in. For the people who currently own a Royal Enfield 500, make sure your fuel tank and EFI unit is cleaned properly, and do note at least 4 to 5 liter of petrol should be there in your fuel tank. This will prevent the motor from getting damaged. If in case my second-hand fuel pump motor breaks down again, I will remove this EFI system and convert my bike into a carburetor one, which is currently used in Royal Enfield 350. And guys, that's it from my side. Hopefully you will like this video and subscribe to my channel MotoTube. Bye.